What's up YouTube, this is Jason from Team Meta Nightmons, and so today we got a deck profile for y'all. So Justin's been telling me that the comment section has been wanting adventure deck profile, and so here it is. I've been waiting to do this because I wanted to wait till after the Mesquite Regional on May 31st, as this is what I was playing at the Regional. And so let's go ahead and get right into the deck profile. We're going to start with the most important part of the deck, the Tamers. We have 3 secret rare ties, we have 3 Matt and TK, we have 3 Ty and Izzy, we have 1 Joe and Mimi, and 1 Sora and Kari. Overall, I was really pleased with the Tamer lineup, going with 11. This is the lifeblood of the deck, so you got to see them. I don't think there would be anything I would change with the Tamer lineup. Okay, on to the eggs. We only play 4 eggs, and that's going to be Sunamon, the best egg we got. Okay, on to the rookies. So we have 4 Bio, 4 Pal for your consistency and draw, and then we have 3 Tento for the floodgates. I like the 11 rookies, but I think in retrospect with this format and the meta, I would actually play both the Tentomon and the Gomamon for 2 floodgates. I think that would be better. 3 Goma, maybe 2 Tento. The amount of memory gain that some decks can do is just ridiculous. So I think Goma and would really shut down some of that stuff. It would help against the Megidra matchup, against Royal Knight. I know Megidra can delete stuff on their way up, but if you have a level 5 and you have a Goma in hand with the option card, one of the things you could do is when they delete the board, you can play out the Goma, and then they would not be able to get their on deletions to gain memory. So I think in retrospect, I would be playing both floodgates. And that's something that me and Justin actually talked about. That'd be one change I'd make to the deck. On to the level 4s. We got 4 Toga, 3 Bird, and just the 1 Garurumon. I liked the lineup with the level 4s, except for maybe the Garurumon. It didn't really come up that much. Honestly, probably would have liked something else, like maybe a Gatomon to give security attack -1 to 2 Digimon. That would come in clutch a lot. That would probably be the only change in the level 4 spot after the On to level 5s. We have 2 Zudo, 3 Lily, 3 Metal Gray, and 3 Skull Gray. These were really good. I like Skull Gray, especially with the blocker Ty and Izzy. Lilymon is just great. I really liked all the level 5s. No, I did not win the regional. Huang Zero did, so shout out to him. But I did pick the right deck because Adventure did win the regional. And one of the things when I saw the stream was that he was playing several copies of Mega Kabuterimon, and seeing the utility of it as an aggro piece and a control piece, I really see the value. And when I think back on a lot of my matchups, I think that would have came in really handy because I did draw several games. I think that would have helped close out a lot of games. So that was a really smart choice to put the Mega Kaputeri in, and seeing the utility of it was really good. And I think that would be some changes I'd make going forward. Alright, on to the level 6s. We have 3 Wargray and 2 Metal Garurumon. Originally it was 3-2, but at the very last minute I decided to switch because of the Sakuya and Megidra matchup, where they can give themselves immunity from bouncing and bottom deck effects. So I was really worried about that, although deleting it does not feel good with the War Gray. But it was a last minute decision that I think was probably wrong. I think it's better to play the Metal Garurumon as there was not a lot of War Grout X, because I had quite a few Gallant Megidra matchups. I think it would have been correct to stick with the original plan of going 3-2 split for the level 6s. Lastly, we have the best card in the deck. 4 option cards, Our Courage United. Such a great card, and that is the deck profile. Okay, so on to the matchups. So round 1, I played Gallant, got that 2-1. It was pretty straightforward. Round 2, I played Zafaga. I lost 0-2. That was a really hard matchup because they can do a lot of suspending, piercing, they can give immunity from Digimon effects, and of course I have no option removal, so that was really tough. Round 3, I played Purple Hybrids. I tied on that one, went 1-1-1. That was a heck of a game. Had to play through Death Egg, color changing and stuff like that. It wasn't easy. And in round 4, I did get 2-0'd by Magna X, so lost that 0-2. That's a matchup that I know really well, and it is a pretty straightforward matchup where I can easily win, but game 1 I just bricked. I saw one Tamer the entire time. By the time I saw the second one, I did not have enough memory to set up, and there was no way for me to win that. Game 2 for that one, it was a little slow. It just didn't work out. I ended up decking myself out trying to win because we're getting close to time. It is what it is. So at that point in the regional, I decided to drop out and join 2 of the other teammates and participate in a 3v3, which had a lot of success. So the 3v3 is usually supposed to be 4 rounds max, but we had to play 5 rounds for some reason. We have no idea why. It was 5, potentially 6 rounds. We got no explanation. And so for the first match, I played Galactic. That was probably my highlight of the event. I got the win against Galactic. I think they deleted about 3 or 4 Tamers. That was a heck of a game. We ended up winning that one. Next, I played Royal Knights, and then I tied. So I got the draw. We ended up tying overall in that round. Thinking about the matchup, if I were to have the Mega Kabuterimon, I think we could have actually won that one because I was very close to winning before we went into time. Round 3 had Megidramon. Actually lost to this one. The guy played around my cards very well. Unfortunately, the Wargrey Ace was my downfall because I was forced to ace into it so I wouldn't lose. And it's mandatory to give my Digimon immunity. So I already had a Metal Garurumon out, and so I had to give both of them immunity. And I had an option card set up with blocker Tamer, but unfortunately since he couldn't delete my 2-stack, I ended up losing that one. Let's see, round 4, I played Gallant. That was a draw, going into time and drawing there. Again, it was a pretty close game, and if I had some Mega Kabuterimons, I think I could have pulled that one out. And then round 5, I beat Royal Knight. So it was weird. We were supposed to be 2-0-2 after 4 rounds, but we had to play another one. We ended up losing that final 5th round, and we went 2-1-2. That's deck profile. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out more of the videos from Digi.